Hey guys, got a thrift store score for the first time in a long time. I've been trying to keep away from the thrift stores because I've been when I used to go there, I used to spend so much money, and it was just not good for my wallet. So now I only go there when I absolutely need something, and this was one of those cases. I used to have a snakeskin leather computer chair that had these really puny little armrests on it, and I loved that chair. It was very cushy, very comfortable. The snakeskin leather was nice and pretty, and it felt nice. Well, a couple days ago, I was sitting in the chair, sort of leaning on the armrest like I usually do, and the armrest broke off. Literally, it like the screw broke out of its socket, and there's no way I'm going to drill that out to redo it. I don't have the drill bits to do that, and it just wouldn't really be worth it anyway, because the chair did not do nice things to my back to begin with. But I still liked it, you know, it was a really nice chair. And that was a bummer. So what I decided to do was go down to the Habitat for Humanity Restore, which is where I got that snakeskin leather chair in the first place. See if I could try my luck there. And oh boy, jackpot. They had so many computer chairs there. I think an office let a lot of theirs go, and there were like 5 of them exactly like this one. So I grabbed the one that I thought was in the best condition and brought it home. And here it is. It's a very nice chair. It's extremely comfortable. It has a nice cushy bottom cushion, nice cushy back cushion, and it's tall enough that you can put your head right here. And it's a very comfortable chair. I'm very happy with this purchase. 20 bucks, by the way. 20 bucks for this insanely comfortable chair. This is why thrifting is a beautiful thing. I refuse to pay a lot of money for a computer chair. You pay $200, you get a piece of shit. While you can pay 20 bucks and get a really nice chair. There's just no reason to buy a new computer chair. There really isn't, at least for me. So, obviously, there are a few things you need to know when buying a used computer chair that I haven't explained before, and I feel like I should explain in this video. This chair has been in the possession of another person. You don't know what kind of dirt, grime, and nasties that have been touched or been near the chair. So what you want to do is inspect each chair and make sure it hasn't been abused, and make sure it hasn't been subject to disgusting things over the years. And in that aspect, if you're going to buy a used computer chair, I would make sure it's a leather chair. If you buy a cloth chair like this one, let me move this mixer out of the way. If you buy a cloth chair like this one, you can have good luck sometimes, but generally buying upholstery like this from thrift stores is not the greatest idea, because cloth seats, just as they do in cars, in computer chairs, they hold smells from people's homes, people's butts, cigarettes, you know, anything like that. It can just hold smells, and I'm sure there's ways to get that out, but you don't want to bring that in your house. You just don't. I got lucky with this one. This one is actually pretty clean. I didn't really have to clean it at all. It's a very comfortable chair. This is the only cloth chair that I still have. Well, I have one more down in the basement, but that chair's not comfortable. This one is. Anyway, back to the subject of this video, which is this chair. So, I took this chair home. I cleaned it up. One thing it had was some. I took the casters off of this chair and put them on my old chair, so I could donate at least a semi-usable chair back to the thrift store. And I took my casters with the rubber wheels on them and put them here, since I like these casters much better. They don't scratch the floor as much. The chair doesn't slide around all over the place. It generally has a better grip. So, not very loud chair either with those rubber wheels. Rubber casters are awesome. Definitely a recommended thing by me. And what I did is I vacuumed the chair off, just gave it a basic vacuum to get the dust off of it. And then I took a car upholstery cleaner, which does clean leather as well. This chair is 100% leather, by the way. It says so on a tag on the bottom. And I took the upholstery cleaner and I sort of buffed it in a circle all around each surface of it, even in the areas with the holes. I just made sure I didn't do a heavy amount there, and it left this chair looking beautiful. I mean, it's kind of hard to see it that well with this light, but it's really nice now. Literally, it smelled like a new car after I was done polishing this thing up. I even polished the back of it with the upholstery cleaner. it looks great now. It looks like a new chair, and it feels phenomenal. So that's one tip. If you're going to buy a used chair, clean it with some car upholstery cleaner. It gives it a nice shine, and it cleans it off pretty well. One thing you do not want to use, you absolutely do not want to use on leather, is ammonia-based cleaners like Fantastic, Windex, anything like that. Do not use those. I mean, you can use water, and you can use soapy water, or just water in a paper towel or whatever, but do not use solvents on leather. It's just not a good idea. At least the ammonia-based ones aren't, because it'll dry them out. So honestly, if you're going to get a computer chair that's leather, I would suggest cleaning it with car upholstery cleaner, or just slightly soapy water, or just water on its own, you know, something like that. You know, water and paper towel and wipe it down. But the car upholstery cleaner works extremely well. That's what I recommend the most. It makes these come out excellent. So, what do I think of the chair? It's comfortable. So, there you have it, folks. That's the thrift store score for today. That is this chair. I got it yesterday, actually. What day is it today? It's the 11th. I got it the 10th of March here, so there you go. This chair is awesome. If you need a new computer chair and don't want to spend a lot of money, check out your nearest Habitat for Humanity RE store. Sometimes you might get lucky at the Goodwill, but I usually don't see a lot of chairs there. The RE store is a little bit better for things like that, especially with furniture and appliances and stuff like that. So anyway, before this video gets any longer, that's the thrift store score for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and, you know, a long overdue thrift store score. So anyway, there you have it, folks. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.